Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to another day of Vlogmas. As you can see, we can't, sorry. Anyways, as you can see, we're in the kitchen today, which means we're not in the gym, which means what are we doing with Aly today? Cooking with Aly instead of baking with Aly. And we're gonna be making some chicken tenders. I know this is a little different. I've actually never made them before, so this is gonna be an experimental game for everybody involved, all right? You're scared, I'm scared, and we're just gonna both have to trust the process and hope this comes out good because that's dinner. So the first part of this actually is gonna be to like wash and prep your chicken. Here's the gag, guys. I already did that, and it's like pre-cleaned, cut, and I salt, peppered, onion, garlic, powdered this, and I just threw it in a bag and threw it in the freezer, and it's already like tender pieces. So we really just gotta do the actual seasoning blend, get the tender parts, figure it out. I bought tender cut. I cheated, okay? If you wanna cut your chicken breast, you do that, but if the tender cut is there, and I'm making chicken tenders, and why wouldn't I get that? Okay, I've got my chicken in a bowl, and now that I'm in front of my mama's spice cabinet, let's get into it. Like I said, I already salt, peppered, garlic, and onion powder, so I don't want to add more salt because I know there's more than enough salt on it. Let me tell you guys something. I really like the taste of the Slap Your Mama seasoning, but I think it's OD salty. So like if you just like read, it's literally black pepper, red pepper, and salt. A little cayenne pepper. I am gonna throw more garlic powder in there. I love me some garlic powder, guys. One thing about me, there's never too much garlic powder. We're gonna add some paprika. I really love the smoky flavor. In another bowl, we're gonna grab our flour. I actually don't know how much flour it is. I think it's like a cup. And I think that's a lot of flour. I don't know, guys. I'm gonna do like half a cup. I just don't know. I don't know. A cup feels OD. This is a half a cup. 1/2 cup. Everything on my channel, you know we gotta sift the flour. Sorry guys, I should have angled you better so that you were looking down at the counter. It's not too late. LOL guys, just learned we're out of cornstarch. It's okay. We're just gonna season up our flour. So some onion powder, pepper, garlic. Just gonna mix that together. I'm tossing in a little bit of turmeric just for color. Oh my God, guys. Oh my God, guys. Oh my God, guys. Wow. Okay, so this one in the box cracked. So I'm just gonna use this egg. Bam. That was such a crazy turn of events. Now we're gonna whisk that in. Yeah, it's not gonna be wet enough. Oh no, I'm cooked. I'm gonna add a little bit of a vat milk. Is that crazy? I don't know. Recipe does not say this, guys, but it's Aly's world and you're all just living in it. I did not sift it, guys. Sorry. I know. Now that it's wet, you see this wet consistency we've got? This is perfect. This is exactly what we want. Let's get our oil ready. Really quickly, we're gonna go over something that I'm about to, because we're about to do batter for these tenders. Wet hand, dry hand. Grab chicken with wet hand from bowl. Drop it in. Usually it's, when you're breading something, it's just gonna be an egg wash. It's not usually like a battery, but I made a battery egg wash. And then you take it, you flip it with a fork or your hand, and then you pick it up with that same hand. Then you drop it in your flour, cover it, so that it's covered in flour. Pick it up with the flour hand. Your dry hand, place it in the oil. Don't put this hand nowhere near anything wet. I'm about to put on a YouTube video, low-key. It's about to be montaged. Take this garlic. All done. I want to say this is like the second one that I made, so she's a little, first of all, her clothes are falling off. Oh, that's pretty good though. Well, first I want to give you guys a bite with no ketchup, so let's do that. Cheers. Guys, that's good. Yeah, I'm about to inhale this. Excuse me. I think in a sub, these would bust down. If you're a Florida native, you know exactly what I'm talking about. She slid right out of her clothes, y'all. Right out of them. That's tenderism. I'm not gonna lie, for my first time making chicken tenders, those came out really good and delicious. Raising Cane's ain't got nothing on me. Yeah, guys, we just added another recipe to the pocket. Why was that low-key easy as heck too? Well, thank you for joining me on another day of Vlogmas. Maybe you can add that recipe to your own cookbook. I don't know. It's not so healthy because we just used a ton of grease. I mean, you could probably toss them in the air fryer. Oh, you didn't think about that, did ya? But thank you guys so much for joining me today. That was super fun, and I'm actually happy those came out really well. Thank you for joining me for another day of Vlogmas. I will see you guys tomorrow, and I just want to say thank you for being patient with me as I was having a little bit of hiccups this week with the videos. There's just a lot going on. I'm also a working girly, and I've been dealing with some other stuff outside of that, as well as I just got my period. So you know how like you hate your life and everything about it the week before your period? I was going through some of that and emotions. So yeah, we not slacking no more. Much love. Thank you guys for those who are watching. Bye.